Hello, my friends. Today we're going to have a little bit of flow fusion session, beginning with a little bit of sand salutations mix in there. So as you can see in my lunge, I'm really pressing into my hand and my foot into the floor and rotating my spine. Pay attention to your rotation, especially in your upper back, opening up your hips, pressing with your feet into the floor, connecting to the ground, slowly articulating your spine. Here, I warm up my shoulders a little bit, making sure I'm connected to the ground, hinging at the hip, keeping my lower back and my core engaged, neutral position, pressing against. Here's a little bit of rotation again. Nice range of motion. Make sure that you keep your range of motion to the max, because this is all about warming up our core, finding that spiraling action in our body, pressing our feet against the ground. Find that connection with the ground. If there is one thing I learned in the dance world, is that you have to be connected to the floor. Here I start a little bit of kind of warming up and rotating and shifting weight with a little bit of jump if you want, a little bit of rotation. Again, as you can see in my spine, I always rotate. I keep my neutral posture, and here we go, a little bit of Jenga, a little bit of frontal, okay, warming up with those hips, finding that connection and that range of motion. Stability first, mobility second. Stability never being compromised for mobility. You have to be stable before you become mobile. Remember that principle. Here we are. I'm rotating my hips outside and inside, getting ready for my kicks. There we go again, maintaining nice and neutral alignment, keeping my legs connected to the floor. Foot pressure, foot pressure. Here we go. Now this exercise really helps me to align my lower body with my upper body and find that connection between my feet, knees, hips, shoulders, and my arms. But again, all of that energy goes through your feet, into your waist, and then into your upper body. Okay, maintaining. Now I'm doing the series of 3 kicks through Jenga, which is Brazilian martial dance, martial art. All of these elements I'm going to be teaching separately in my next videos. That way we can discuss the mechanics separately. This one as well, I'm rotating my body, shifting weight from one side to the other. This is how I get ready for my side kick. I have to find that nice balance on my supporting leg and my rotation. That way the kick is powerful and aligned. There we go. Remember, stability, mobility, and then the speed. Yes? So here we go. Shift weight, release the foot. Shift weight, release the foot. Realigning, getting ready to stretch those muscles, finding the balance, rotating my hip, breathing in, stretching those abdominals, finding that balance, rotating my hip, placing it down. There we go. Rotating, keeping warmed up. Again, grounding and a little bit of jumping. Yes? But again, as you can see, when I jump, I stay very grounded, because it's all about finding that connection to the ground, because that's where your stability and power come from your connection to the ground. Then I'm gonna go and be a little bit creative here with my crawling. That's an animal flow element right there. We're gonna talk about this one as well, aligning our body. Here we go. That's one over there, another one over here. And again, you can play with all these movements with your range of motion, with your flexibility level, and we can discuss all of that Feel free to send me any questions in comments and let me know which elements would you like to talk about in separate videos. Here we go. This one is great for stretching your hamstrings, for connecting again that your lower body and finding the transition through your waist into your upper body. So you feel like you're moving as one. It's not just separate your arms and your feet. You're moving as one complete creature. Here we go. I'm finding that range of motion right here, finding the balance, a little bit of dancing at the end as usual. Thank you.